Hey guys, welcome back to Open It and Play. This is a quick review of the Eternals Kingo figure. Now, a lot of people are very excited about this figure. No, not really. Unfortunately, the Eternals movie was kind of a flop, a slump for Marvel. I think there was a lot of people with talent involved, but the things just kind of missed the mark. I've never read Jack Kirby's original Eternal stories, but I've always wanted to read them. I probably ought to try to get the digital version since I don't really have access to the physical versions of comics here in Japan very easily. But anyways, this will just be a quick review for the people who are considering this figure in one way or another. I got it for fodder, so customizing does give some options for hands. Kind of a quirky, funny head sculpt too. Not so many head expressions of the Marvel Legends have this kind of sort of look to them. Okay, there's the Eternals thing. Now these things are famous for being like $5 or less because they are massive, massive Pegwarmers. But I do think we can get some good out of this figure. As far as the feet go, unfortunately, not a whole lot of people are going to have like purple shiny feet. But I think you could probably pull it off for some specific figures or characters, I should say. I thought these little hand blasty effects might work for a Green Goblin, like old style 60s version where he can shoot little blasts. But I don't know if that's going to be the case or not. But we'll go with accessories first, and this is going to be really quick, guys, because it's not something I'm passionate about. It's just for fodder. So we've got these hands that are for the, what was his name? Gilgamesh Build-A-Figure. So the Gilgamesh Build-A-Figure, he is a little bit bigger. But, oh, sorry, I grabbed the wrong hand. This hand goes with him, sorry. This hand goes with the Gilgamesh. It's an open hand, and this one also goes with Gilgamesh. It's a punching. So you might be able to use those on a shield agent figure. If I can get the right hand here. You may not need them for your shield agents since shield agents wear gloves, but it does give you some options for variety when it comes to your extra figures, side characters, stuff like that. Regular people. Okay, then this guy comes with 2 fists and 2 of these blasty type hands. We'll get the other blasty type hand out so we can take a look at it. Is this glued on? Whoops. Is this glued on? Is this glued on? It will not focus on my hand, unfortunately. Come on. The lighting in here is not that bad, but somehow it's having a really hard time. I'll put a few things together. Maybe this will help it focus. Yes, okay. So now we can see, sorry, I keep hitting the camera. Now we can see what this looks like. He does have this little blast. Can this pop off? No, it cannot, it's glued on. But I think with enough pressure, we'll be able to pop it off. But I plan on using it for a Green Goblin blast effect. I think I'll be able to make it work. If not, you can create a new character who goes bang, bang, pew, pew. But this guy does have that power in the movie. This is his head, which is pretty derpy. Derp. But this part actually is well designed. This is so strange. They don't design the other guys well, but they design these Eternals figures well. So this is actually really functional for getting the maximum expressiveness. He'll be able to look up, he'll be able to look down, he'll be able to cock his head all kinds of ways. So his shoulders go up that far. He's got the, of course, all the way around. Bicep cut is okay. Double jointed pinless elbows will get, ooh, that's a noisy package. Get you that far. He does have a diaphragm joint that goes side to side, back and forth. Inside here, it doesn't feel like there's a waist cut, but you can pose his legs up a bit. He does have a thigh cut, deep inside there that's really hard to see down into his crotch. I can get a bit of an angle, but it's hard to get the light in there for you guys. So, okay, and double jointed pinless knees will get you back really far, but you're not ever really gonna need that, which is kind of weird. I wonder if you could use these as dress shoes. These kind of look like dress shoes, but anyways, he's got no ankle cut or boot cut, but hinge forward, hinge back, and pivot. So this figure stands at, how tall? He looks kind of tall. Whoa! He's kind of tall, but he's also kind of unbalanced. There we go. Let's see if we can get him standing. I'm sorry, it's not focused. See if we can get him standing up and measured. He is standing to the top of his head, just about here. So he's 6.5 inches. Okay, that'll be about 16.4 centimeters or so. Okay, and that was, oh my God, what was his name? Kingo. That was Kingo. So yeah, might be able to use these hands, might be able to use these hands, and might be able to use the head. And blast effects, and feet possibly. Not sure about the rest of the figure. Who knows? But this is a good joint. This is really a well-designed joint, so they should get credit where credit is due. Unfortunately, they're giving it to us on the movie figures only. So, okay, thanks guys. See you in the next one. Bye for now. F ice.